Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Football of Amigos show. It's your boy Mide. Of course, it's just me. It's just me today. That's okay. Of course, the other amigos wanted to say hello to you all, but the show will go on. They will be back. Don't worry, they will be back. Just wrapping up the international week till March, and very excited to get back to the Premier League again for the rest of the year. Some exciting games coming up as well. This is our Game 12 predictions for this weekend's games. Some action-packed games coming up soon. Very excited about some of the fixtures we have. For example, we have Saturday Liverpool's playing Nottingham Forest. Liverpool's playing at home. We also have Arsenal playing Spurs. Again, that's a London derby as well, and that's always a firecracker from a derby standpoint. That's going to be on Sunday, and then on Monday we have United playing Everton, of course. United playing at home at Old Trafford. Looking forward to that game as well. And I really, from a United fan standpoint, I really hope we continue to do well. Very fun international week. To kind of recap, sadly, Nigeria didn't make it to the World Cup or the World Cup playoffs. Very sad to have experienced that game. To be honest, they didn't deserve it. They didn't play well. Congo wanted it more, and they deserve it. That's the bottom line. And it's going to take a while for the Nigerian fans to get around the team again, but there are players. We have to continue to support them. It's just tough missing another World Cup. So there's a lot of things to improve on, not just from an organizational standpoint with NFF, but also for the team as well. Really think the team is good. I feel like they need to make some changes, especially in the midfield, and of course have a game plan when Osimhen isn't playing anymore. So, of course, I think Eric Chell is a very good coach, and I wish him all the best. And I hope he continues because he has brought them to a different level of football and style of play that wins games. It was just unfortunate their mentality wasn't there against Congo. Congo absolutely deserves it, and I wish him the best. Moving on to the Premier League, of course, I'm going to give my predictions for the first game. Liverpool is playing Nottingham Forest. Liverpool playing at home on Saturday. And again, this is Liverpool that, of course, players coming back from the different international games to qualify for the World Cup or qualify for playoffs. A lot of players, of course, unfortunately, some of them are not going to be going to the World Cup. Some of them are. So there's going to be that interesting flavor there as well, but they're professionals. They will bounce back. I think this is a game where Liverpool is going to probably win the game 2-0. I feel like Nottingham Forest, they need to find a team to kind of boot back their season. I think it's going to be against Liverpool, but you just never know. Especially the fact that Liverpool's playing at home, I think the fans will be on their side. I can see a 2-0 win for Liverpool. I can see Salah scoring a goal. Thought he had a very good international break as well, and I can see players like Cody Gakpo scoring as well too. I think it's going to be a comfortable Liverpool win. I feel like Sam will be very happy to hear that, of course. But amigos, like, share, and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts about that game, your predictions, and of course, what the scoreline will be. Next, of course, this is an exciting one. Arsenal playing Spurs, London Derby on Sunday. I'm looking forward to watching that game just as a neutral, just to see what happens. Is Spurs going to stop Arsenal like Sunderland did, ending the game 2-2, which was a cracking game, by the way? I did tell Ayo that don't write off Sunderland, and I don't know if he did or not, but they drew the game, and it kind of shook Arsenal to the core a little bit. But as foreseeable champions, let's see how they respond to this. Is this going to stop them moving forward to claim that title that they've been long waiting for? Or are they going to step up and actually turn things around and go for the win with this one? Spurs, on the other hand, they are not as consistent as they should be. New coach, brand new players as well. It's just taking a little bit of time for them to gel. They've had some amazing games. Don't get me wrong, of course, but it's going to be a game where Tottenham is going to be defending a lot more than than attacking. However, Spurs do have the firepower to get a goal or two if they can break down that Arsenal defense, which to me has been the best this season thus far. So it's going to be a cracking game. It can go both ways. I can still see Arsenal winning the game. It could be a 1-0 win, can be a 2-1 win as well. I don't think it's going to be as open as everyone thinks. I think Arsenal will want to control that game, be more clinical to get their chances, and pretty much lock down any routes or any position to allow Spurs come back into the game. So I can see a 2-1 win. Amigos, of course, like, share, and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts about that game, what your predictions are, and your final score line. In terms of players that will score for Spurs, I can see Kudus scoring. I feel like there is a player in there, and he has gone to a club that will showcase his talents around a little bit more better players than he saw at West Ham. On the other hand, Arsenal, I could see another set piece goal. I can see that. And also, I can see a game where players like Trossard would score. I think he had a wonderful goal against Sunderland a couple of weeks ago when he made the game 2-1. I thought he had a very good game on the left side, and he seems to be coming back to his normal self as well, becoming a game changer. So I can see that being the case. I don't see Spurs trying to get another goal, and if they do, it would be a rare case. I see Arsenal win this game 2-1, to be honest. I could definitely see that go 2-0. So Amigos, of course, like and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts about that game and what the scoreline would be. And then, of course, last but not least, my boys are back against Everton. We are playing at Old Trafford. Everton is coming to our home. We are going to have the numbers behind us, not just with the players, but also with the fans as well. It's going to be interesting with that United team, especially when a couple of players go for the African Cup of Nations, which is going to be in December. Um, Players like Mbeumo, Ahmad, Dogu, they will be going for that tournament, of course, and it's going to be interesting how Amaran arranges that team. If he was to ask me and my opinions, right, as a coach, based on what I've seen, I would give one of the young players a chance on the left because I feel like Luke Shaw isn't that quick of a player anymore to be able to play that wing back role. I will move, of course, Mazwari as well too. He'll be gone. That's another player that I was thinking could take that spot, but he won't be there. I could see Delo playing, going back to his normal position, right wing back. Of course, I could see a Heaven maybe playing there. If Heaven plays behind Luke Shaw, maybe Luke Shaw can go to left wing back. It's going to be interesting. I'm very curious to see what he does with that left side of the field. To be honest with you, especially not having Jogo and Ahmad, it will be interesting to see what he does with that side of the field. And up top, since Ubema wasn't going to be there, I could, and Sesko is unfortunately injured till December, sometime in December. I could see a situation where I would say Bruno goes to 10 on the left, Cunha plays up top, and a Mount goes to the right hand side of the 10, and give Meno a chance, or pair Ugarte and Casemiro, but then it becomes too defensive, right? So I would say give Meno a chance, or if I was controlling the team, I would put Meno as a 10. I think he's a 10. I honestly think he's a 10. That goal he scored against Leon last season isn't a fluke. He has those abilities. He's done it before, not just against Leon. He's done it before against Wolves last season as well. So again, I would give him that number 10 spot on the left side. Leave Bruno with Casemiro back there, and just let them play. That's what I would do. I feel like their goals in that team, you just have to work better in that pattern to create those chances and score those goals. I don't think Xerxes is ready. I can see him leaving eventually. There's just something about his game that doesn't just gel well with the way United wants to play. Not that the player is terrible. No, he's not. He's a very good player, but the style of play isn't connecting with what Emre wants to do, and that's why he doesn't play much, unfortunately. And if that situation happens, let the player go. Don't hold on to them if they're not going to perform. This might be an opportunity for Chidobe to come in, or we get a new striker on loan in January just to offset Sesko might being injured, and hopefully he gets back in December. So it's going to be interesting how he sets up over the next 6 games to see. It's going to be interesting how he sets up that team, having the AFCON being a factor that players need to attend, of course, and managing injuries throughout the season. The table is so tight right now. We are uh, there's a difference of 2 points where we could be top four or mid-table. It will be interesting, at least for us, to keep the winning streak going and or the unbeaten run even better as well, and just try to make that top four. I think for me, if I mean, because if you were to ask me, I would say our goal right now is to make Europe, specifically Champions League. Let us get there and stay there in that top four, and then we can build on what we have, right? The team seems to be playing well now. They seems to have connections. I feel like Delete has solidified himself in that center back role, and the question now becomes, who do we pair him with? That's playing well with what else that we have. It's going to be interesting how this team plays. I was reading an article today that Emram is looking forward to having some old players come into Carrington to encourage the players, remind them what it means to be a Manchester United player. I think that's great. I think having alumni, if I may use the word, come in to give players their experiences on how to have a stronger mentality and to have a mentality of winning and to have a disciplined mentality of following coach's points and execution and just sheer maturity as a Manchester United player. I think it's a great solution that Amarin is going to put in place, and I'm looking forward to see what that effects will be, not just for the young players on the team, but even also the more mature players as well too. No one is above mentorship, no matter how old you are. So I'm looking forward to that. Everton, they're a good team this season. And Jai, he's one that again he's going to be moving to AFCON as well to play for Senegal. I think Senegal's absolutely amazing with a lot of good players on that team. That's why they're current African champions um, after Cote d'Ivoire. It's going to be interesting how Everton sets up as well. They play the same players, Grealish on the left and Jai on the right, and Alcaraz in the middle, and then you have Beto or um, the other striker Barry as well. They play the same forward four, and they have this solid understanding. And they've been getting goals. If they don't win 1-0, they might win 2-1 in some of their games. This game, however, I see United winning again. I don't think it will be as open as everyone also thinks. I think it's going to be a 2-1 win for United. I hope we don't have blunders. It seems to me that Lemons has solidified himself as well as a goalkeeper back there. With the confidence he has, I don't think Onana comes back. Personally, I really don't think Onana comes back. So again, it'll be an interesting game. I hope United win. It's the only game that's going to be played on Monday. I have to wait that long to see them play, but it just gets that excited going as well to seeing other teams play throughout the weekend. And then, of course, supporting my team, Manchester United, through another win against Everton at Old Trafford. Amigos, like and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts about that game, your starting lineup for United, of course, for United fans, and what your final score will be for that game as well. And of course, we will be back with our Game 12 review of course, next week, and we will again bring in more content for you based on reactions, predictions. We might dive into the successes or failures of certain teams after the first half of the season is over, and of course, provide you solutions as well. So I'm looking forward to that and talking to you all about that as well. Let us know your comments. Let us know a topic you'd like us to talk about, of course, and looking forward to having more content for you about the game we love and teams we support as well. Amigos, like, share, and subscribe. Before I go, of course, we always have a gift for you. Player of the week to look out for. Player of the week to look out for. I personally think it would be Njai. I think you'll be Njai from an Everton standpoint. I because the fact that he's playing against United, I hope he doesn't play well, but there's just something about him. He is not going to stay in Everton for too long. He is a wonderful player. You should go watch his goal against Wolves, from the right side, cutting in and shooting with his left around the goalkeeper. I think he's a phenomenal player. I think he's a phenomenal player. I'm very surprised no top team has bought him, but Everton saw something in him, and I can see why. He grows from strength to strength. I don't see him staying there. He is such a good player. He literally can play all four positions up top. He can play as a top striker. He prefers being a 10 that drifts in from the right to the middle or from the left into the middle. He can play in the middle as well if he wanted to. Very hardworking player as well. He loves to track back to help defend. He also has that energy to create chances, and one of the most amazing players to watch in a 1v1 situation. So that's my player of the week. And Jai, you should watch him for Everton against Manchester United on Monday. Let us know your thoughts about him as well. If you have a player of the week, please put it in the comments. We'd love to read those and why. We'd love to hear your perspective on those players as well. Amigos, till next time. Thank you all so much for being part of our part of our family, really, and keep inviting more people. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you on the next content. Stay positive, guys. Take care.